Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, a favorite Leavenworth brewery is expanding across the river, bringing creativity, community, and a little neon nostalgia to downtown Wenatchee. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, let's jump in. Eric and Allison Peterson, the couple behind Leavenworth Brewing Company, are getting ready to open Timberline Brewing Company, their second location, in Wenatchee later this month. What started as a love for fermentation and homebrewing in a driveway has turned into a thriving business, and now a bold new chapter. Eric, a Wenatchee native, first dipped into the hospitality world with Idlewild Pizza back in 2013. The restaurant eventually evolved into Leavenworth Brewing in 2016, offering wood-fired pizza and small-batch beer. But demand and imagination kept growing. After years in the Upper Valley, Peterson remained captivated by the vintage Timberline Motel sign that once stood along Highway 2 in Peshastin. That old neon relic became the namesake of the new brewery and now hangs inside the massive 10,000-square-foot space on Orondo Avenue. From sourcing the historic sign to hand-finishing wood tables and installing mounted moose and elk heads, yes, they have names, every detail was carefully curated. The space is 4 times the size of Leavenworth's original taproom and features a beer hall with seating for 150, a mezzanine cocktail lounge still to come, and an industrial kitchen outfitted with the same Swedish pizza master oven that helped define their Leavenworth success. Peterson and his team traveled to 9 states to piece together their brewing setup, with the farthest leg of the journey in North Carolina. That equipment now powers a 95% consolidated brewing operation, with most of the beer for both Timberline and Leavenworth being produced right here in Wenatchee. The larger facility allows for a rotating tap of 12 different beers, spanning the spectrum from sour ales and dark stouts to bright lagers and juicy IPAs. Peterson says they sometimes finalize recipes just 5 minutes before brewing, a nod to their playful, experimental approach. But Timberline isn't just about beer. Alongside cider and wine, the taproom offers house-made non-alcoholic drinks like root beer and hibiscus tea infused with hops. Lemonades and agua frescas are also on the horizon, all made in-house with the same care as their beers. Sourcing ingredients locally has always been a cornerstone of the Petersons' philosophy. Hops from Yakima, grain from the Northwest, flour from Eastern Washington, even tomatoes and yeast from California. Everything chosen with intention and a regional footprint in mind. The timing of Timberline's debut comes just after Oktoberfest in Leavenworth, where Leavenworth was an official vendor for the first time. As the season shifts, the brewery's transitioning to dark winter ales and barrel-aged beers. Timberline is already slated to participate in the Fresh Hop Festival at Pida's Public Market and will host the Pray for Snow event with Mission Ridge and Leavenworth Winter Sports Club on November 1st. For more, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at Pybus. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. Renee Diaz from the Wenatchee World spoke to one Seattle Mariners fan who dreams of October Gold.
The Seattle Mariners are currently in the American League Championship Series. Last time they were this close to the World Series was in 2001. NWPB's Renee Diaz talks to one Mariners fan in Wenatchee.
Juan Sanchez is an avid Mariners fan. He's created a Mariners fan TikTok account, and it has over 35,000 followers. His Mariners content has earned him recognition from fans across the globe, and even from some players, like Julio Rodriguez.
I went to a signing to go see Julio. I didn't think he would recognize me at all. I didn't realize he watches my stuff, and I just thought that was the most amazing thing ever.
He also represents Mariners fans on the MLB Fan Council, where baseball fans from across the country brainstorm ideas on how to improve the fan experience. If the Mariners do make it to the World Series,
honestly, if we make the World Series, that would just make my entire life.
Sanchez says he's getting tickets to see the team make history. I'm Renee Diaz reporting.
Renee Diaz reports for NWPB in collaboration with Wenatchee World and the Murrow College of Communication Local News Fellowship Program.
Eastmont High School Choir will honor the legacy of 3 firefighters who died in the 2015 Twisp River Fire. In the 2015 Twisp River Fire, with a moving performance of Firefighters' Creed, a choral piece by CWU professor Vijay Singh. In collaboration with the Wenatchee-based Apollo Club, the free public concert takes place October 21st at 7 p.m. in the Eastmont High Auditorium. Prescribed burns are underway in the Okanagan-Wenatchee National Forest, with operations planned near Lake Wenatchee, Chelan, and parts of the Wenatchee and Entiat Mountains. The U.S. Forest Service says these burns reduce wildfire risk by clearing overgrown vegetation and will continue through the fall and winter as weather permits. The Opportunities Industrialization Center of Washington has been awarded $500,000 through a federal program to support homeless or at-risk veterans in central Washington, including Chelan and Douglas counties. The East Wenatchee campus will serve as a key access point for job training, career planning, and supportive services. Guests got glam and put on their best poker faces last weekend at Host Wenatchee for an interactive murder mystery night hosted by the Murder Mystery Company. Themed around a fictional billionaires club, the immersive improv experience had audience members play masked suspects, trade clues, and solve a fictional murder, all with a touch of theatrical flair. Though no one cracked the case, the event offered guests a unique, playful escape and a peek into the growing world of immersive entertainment. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at WenatcheeWorld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.